How to make your dream a reality. Now, how do you do this? So, I can't guarantee this is going to bring you your dream, but it's definitely going to help you. And there's some ways and techniques I'm going to share with you to manifest your dream into reality. So, number one would be visualize. Visualize exactly what it would be like. If you don't know in too much detail, just visualize the basic main thing that you know you want. For example, if it's a house and you don't really know every single detail, maybe just that one part you want, whatever it is, just visualize it and really feel that emotion. The emotion's the main part, because when the emotion and thought mixes, that's when it creates something. So thought alone is not going to get across to you. If you have a thought of just something negative, you don't have to let that affect you. But if you feel that negative, you feel that anger, that's when it can become bad. So emotion and thought will help you manifest. So number 2 is affirmations. What are affirmations? How do I use them? All these questions we have. Affirmations are statements that you say, I'd say regularly, I guess. And basically it's affirming something, hence the name affirmations. So affirmations. Well, let's start off by saying the subconscious mind runs, I think I heard 95% of your life, which is kind of crazy. And it's basically the unconscious mind. So you do things obviously consciously. You know you're doing them. But the subconscious, you don't know what's going on in there. That is completely... So if people say you were like programmed when you were younger, all the, I'd say, beliefs you have right now were programmed when you were younger. Like they were put into your brain, they went to the subconscious, and now it's a belief that you have. And if you want to undo them, you have to undo them and make a new one. So affirmations, if you were to say, I'm not successful, your subconscious hears that. You think it doesn't, but it does. It hears that and it takes it in, and that's going to create a belief. So if you were exposed to not being successful, people told you weren't, you said to yourself you weren't when you were younger, that's probably a belief system that went in your subconscious and now you believe it. So not only can you stop saying negative affirmations even in your head, even if it's just a thought, or maybe you can just say, I don't agree with that, push that aside. But not only can you stop the negative affirmations, you can start positive affirmations. Say, I am successful, I am happy, I am excited, I am grateful, I am energetic. All these great things, and that'll go in your subconscious mind. So number 3 is realize a lot of the people who made it big probably never thought they would. Of course, as kids, they were probably not aware that they would be as successful as they are. They had no idea what they wanted to do with their life. They were in school, all these different scenarios they were in at the time. But most of them never thought that they would be able to become that big. And some people actually did, and that's probably why they did, because they have that mindset. They have this successful mindset. You can't tell yourself you're not going to make it. You can't, because then you're not going to make it. So just realize that it's 100% possible. And I know this is cliche, but you have to believe in yourself. I know there's so many quotes and they're so cliche and cheesy and all this stuff, but you have to believe in yourself, because if you don't, it's not going to happen. If you believe in yourself, whatever it is, you will do it. The placebo effect, I'll just go into this really quick. The placebo effect it's amazing. If you've seen any like tests, basically they'll give you something. If you don't know what a placebo is, they'll give you something that like quote unquote fixes you, but it really has no effect, but your brain thinks it has an effect, so it does. So like if cough drops didn't exist right at the time, and I was coughing and you gave me a cough drop and it was like a Tic Tac or something and I ate it and I would stop coughing, that's the placebo effect, because there's no way a Tic Tac would stop me from coughing, yet my brain thought it had the power to, so it did. So like that's the power of believing. Like it's so powerful, so you just have to realize that. So I just want you to realize, I'm going to sum it up here, that you are capable of making your dreams into your reality.